Hello guys, welcome to my prediction video. Now guys, we are back with the Serie A. This is the games in front of me that we're gonna do this fine day. But before we start guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So first one guys is the Como against Bologna. And this game gonna be very interesting because of a lot of reasons. Como is playing again very nice. They are getting the wins and Bologna is coming down hard. But on the Bologna kinda excuses, if I may say so, they lost to Inter, they lost to Juventus. So they had two big teams here where they lost. And yes, they lost here to Cremonese, but they drew to Lazio. So they kinda had a tough schedule. Now they are playing against Como. So you see here it's a lot of tough games. But Como is now, their confidence is out of the roof. So for me, this should be a right away a draw double chance for Como. But just because of this too many of bad results, I would not be surprised if Bologna somehow manage even to win this game. So that's why I actually said to myself, I'm not giving you this game, because I can see all three results here easily guys. So because of that, I'm gonna go with a 1-1 because I cannot decide which side to go. I do think Como is better, and based on confidence and everything, they should even maybe win it. But just because Bologna had very tough schedule, I think they are not that bad as last 5 games are showing. So that's why I don't wanna go with giving you as a pick. So that's why I just decided to not give you Bologna, because if you look like this and see Bologna with this results, you would see, you know, definitely Como draw double chance, you know. But chill guys, like, you know, they played a very tough schedule, you know, there. So anyways, Udinese against Pisa. Pisa pretty much now dropping to the last position. But they have the same amount of points, like all of them three together. I think I rarely see this stuff happening, that all three teams that are the last have the same amount of points, fun enough. They are playing against Udinese, that is not so much amazing. So for me, this match also can go either way. I'm gonna go 1-0 for Udinese. I'm gonna go 1-0 for Udinese just because Pisa is kinda oh sorry, I missed I kinda turned them around just because of a simple reason, because Pisa is kinda struggling to score and there is a lot of zeros here happening. So for me, this probably gonna be a 1-0 win for Udinese. If they played at Pisa home, maybe we could see something different, but I think like this, they probably don't stand a chance. Then we have Roma against Sassuolo. Sassuolo that kind of got destroyed to Juventus. And I don't think they're gonna hold Roma as well. I think Roma is kind of back, especially you know that they won 2-0 against Lecce and they won 3-0 as Genova. So it's not like 1-0 win that they pretty much are doing for the whole season. This kind of shows us that they are kind of trying with these more goals to, you know, make some kind of confidence, you know, back after these kind of losses. So I think they just gonna keep that, and I'm gonna give you that as a pick, 1.6, not bad odds. And I'm gonna keep with this momentum. So Roma to win. I'm gonna go 2-1. I think Sassuolo will score a 1 goal at somewhere, but I think Roma will just win it. So Roma to win, regular pick as my first pick here in Serie A. Then after that we have Atalanta against Torino. I have nothing guys to see you. I have nothing guys for you here, even though that Atalanta is playing better recently, but Torino is also pretty much in the same form as Atalanta, and Atalanta for me is too shady, too unpredictable. And I'm even gonna go with a 1-1 here, guys. So I'm gonna go 1-1. I really don't know. Really don't know on which side to go. So there is that. Then we go Lecce Parma. So here we have two teams that what can I say? I mean, Parma recently is playing better, a lot better. The results are showing that. And Lecce for me are one of the worst teams at the moment. Even though they managed to get this draw, I don't know how, against Juventus. I mean, I know how, because Juventus were too cocky, I can say that, and because of that they paid the price. But I think Parma is actually better here, so for me this is either a draw or a Parma win. Let's see how they played last. So Lecce won last two matches. So for me, guys, a draw or Parma win definitely. I'm gonna go Lecce 1, Parma 2, actually. But draw double chance Parma is kind of good option, guys, here. There, definitely. Then we have Fiorentina Milan. This is my next pick. And Fiorentina, actually, with this win and with Udinese one, they pretty much are kind of back. Still, they have a lot of job to do. For now, they are with the same amount of points as the rest of the dropping zone teams, but they are 3 points behind. So this is kind of a very important match for them, but also obviously for Milan, because Inter is making the pressure all over the place. But good for them, Inter is playing against Napoli this week. So in that sense, Milan can maybe hope for something to happen. For me, since the odds are this big, and I mean not that big, I kind of agree with these odds. Actually, I was thinking like maybe they are giving too big odds on Milan, but actually it's kind of fine, because Fiorentina, now you never know what you're gonna come back from them. Milan is a team that is winning, but their wins are not that amazing. I always feel with Milan that they are kinda barely managing to win games. You know, they are not confident like Inter. And yeah, so that's why I think this match can easily be a draw, or even Milan can lose. But I don't think Milan can lose. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 actually, but I'm gonna give you a draw double chance on Milan and both teams to score big value pick. I think the odds should be over 2 when you combine this, and I think definitely Fiorentina will score. So since I don't think Fiorentina will win, that means both teams to score here should be a play, at least 1-1 or maybe even 2-1 for Milan. But draw double chance and both teams to score on Milan side is my second pick for you guys. Then we have Verona against Lazio. I don't want to give you anything here. Lazio is playing. I don't know what to say. I'll say just as expected. Draws, one win, one loss, pretty much expected. Verona a little bit dropped, but now playing at home, I would not be surprised if this game goes a draw. I'm gonna go with another draw and another 1-1, but this is a more like I have no idea result than me actually thinking it's 1-1. So I don't actually think it's gonna be 1-1. I just think I don't know where to go. So it's sorry guys. So it's that. After that, we have a derby that I'm obviously gonna give you: Inter against Napoli. So what can I give you guys here? So there is a couple of things we need to take a look. So last game Napoli won. There is a lot of draws happening in between. Then we have some Inter, then Napoli, and so on and so on. So based on everything, I think that I don't know what to think. I mean, both of these teams are performing amazingly at the moment. Inter is pretty much playing very not with crazy amount of goals, but they are playing confidently, you know. And Napoli have 2-0 last 4 games, which I'm not kind of used to. They pretty much were the same as Roma, 1-0 wins there, you know, and then close the game. So this kind of also shows me that Napoli is in a very very nice form. They won both against Milan and Lazio 2-0, which is kind of proving some kind of point. And based on all of this, I think it's too much that they're gonna win. So I'm actually gonna give you a very very big value pick, and it's gonna be a draw. I think I obviously think that Inter is better and stronger, but I think now at this moment Napoli is actually has a little bit more confidence and is a little bit better. So that therefore I think Inter not gonna win, but I don't think Inter will lose this as well. So I'm gonna go with a draw. I'm gonna go with a draw. And the only thing is I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with goals draw. So my bet is actually gonna be a draw with both teams to score. So I'm gonna say Inter. Let's go for a crazy one. 2-2. But draw and both teams to score big value pick is my third pick here, guys. So very big value pick. So based on everything I just said, I think Napoli is a slightly better just because of the confidence. Confidence is the main factor for me here. I think Inter, their confidence is not at the peak or close to peak as Napoli's. I'm not sure if Napoli's confidence is at peak, but they are very high. I'll say from 1 to 10, I'll say that Napoli confidence is like 8, 9, and Inter confidence is like 6, 7. You know, above average, but not as close to the potential. If they were like 10 out of 10 confidence wise, I think Inter takes this. They just have better system, better better players. I think better harmony. They know each other more than the Napoli players. They were in a lot more risk, not risk. They're in a lot more how can I say pressured games than Napoli was, but because Inter played in the Champions League finals, played against Barcelona and PSG, both of the best teams last year. They had a lot of these pressure games, a lot more than Napoli, and those games give you a lot more confidence, a lot of more experience. And in this kind of games, that kind of experience really helps because even when you're down, you can easily lift yourself up. And maybe on the Napoli side, if they are going down and they need to chase, I think they can easily then be punished. So I think it's all about Napoli scoring first. I think that will give them. If Inter scores first, I think Napoli is in a big trouble. But if Napoli scores first, I think the game gonna be just fine and very interesting. So that is that. Then we have Genova against Cagliari. I have nothing, guys, for you here for this game as well. What can I say here? I mean, both of these teams need very hard points. I don't know. I'll say 1-1 again. Like, I know I have a lot of 1-1s, but a lot of my games that I have put as a 1-1 is not really a 1-1 that I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 1-1, but I don't know, guys. I don't know where to go. Simple as it is. So that's why I'm putting a 1-1 here as well. And then the last one is Juventus Cremonese. I'm going with a Juve win. The problem is the odds are only 1.3, but nevertheless Cremonese is not playing so great. I think Juve really need to pick up the pace. They have two games more, and they have 36 points. So they can expect, to not come and get to these free spots anytime soon. So anyways, Juve 2, Cremonese 0, Juve to win, regular pick, simple. I can even put it as a banker, Juve to win, banker for me. And that is pretty much it, guys, for this Serie A. Now you're gonna have a top prediction video where I give you my best picks for this week. So I hope to guys to see you there. Don't forget to guys to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again for staying with me, especially if you stayed till the end of the video. I wish you best of luck, guys, for this weekend with your picks and everything, and enjoy it to the full extent. Thank you guys again, and hopefully see you very soon here on the next one. Bye, guys.